Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Beautiful body kick, beautiful punch.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got a very bad leg kick. Now he has to fight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when a guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 182 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Eraser. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Well, we are back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here, and looking for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight.
From the 76ers to the Devils, you understand the fans in this area know sport. So you better be ready to give them a show tonight. They're going to move you out of the building.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean, and you cannot take him on one arm.
Big power shot there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
What a punch.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
As the taller fighter lands a knee and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Nice takedown there. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Fighters back to their feet here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, man, that could have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Out of range with that one. Round two next. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Because you're dropping your heads. You need to go back to the game plan, just like we practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Now a knee.
He went high on that one.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lee's shot is blocked.
Oh! Nice head kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Overhand shot is blocked by Lee.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just missed with the left there. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, huge block. Lands a right hand upstairs.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Boom. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop!
Stupid.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Good punch.
Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Back to the feet now. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Just missed with the elbow there.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Tight to behold. That's a big strike right there. Nice.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Strong defense there to block the shot. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Killing him. You're this close to knocking this guy out. I expect him to come out now. I want to take this fight.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Beautiful.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Back and forth we go! All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, big head kick.
See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because
Now trying to hip escape.
he's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Beautiful body kick, beautiful punch.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to work very fast. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Liver kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Big punch lands through the middle.
Lee's head kick is blocked. No damage there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Able to check the high kick. Just out of the range with that right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Both fighters get up now. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Lee's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Right under the elbow, the body just lands. Oh, that's a nice strike. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it hurt very bad. Oh, no!
Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lee gets back up again. Nicely done. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Eraser.
All right, so there he